Hey, what's going on guys? It's me, Aiden from Cartoon Apocalypse, and today I have some pretty interesting news about Season 4, as well as the Magical Book of Spells, which we'll get to in a little bit. So this first part is kind of about Season 4. Now, a Twitter user by the name of Sam Dude brought to the attention that IMDb has a new updated synopsis type thing for Season 4, so let's go ahead and check that out. Now, in IMDb it says storyline, followed by the conclusion from before, many more affairs ensue within the land of Muni and in the world of those influenced. So, this is pretty interesting. Now, keep in mind, IMDb can be edited by users who have an IMDb account. Now, I'm assuming it's like Wikipedia, like it'll be edited, but then it'll be removed if it's false, or things like that. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was actually a Star versus like fake news thing on Wikipedia that had said some fake titles for Star versus the season 3 stuff and the finale. So don't completely trust this IMDb source, but it would be cool if it was true. But here's the thing about this, it's very vague. It gives us a little bit of information, but it's not like something that like, oh, it's not like Star's gonna die or something. Obviously Star's not gonna die, but it's not something big like that. The two biggest things that we gather from this storyline synopsis thing is that it's starting up right from when we left off, or at least fairly close to when we left off, which, I mean, made the most sense, and I'm super glad that it's supposedly doing that. And the other thing is that the last kind of like few words, it says, and in the world of those influenced. So that means that we will probably be seeing some more Earth episodes, because as we know, Season 3 was kind of lacking in the Earth department, and I really want to see Season 4 go back to Earth. And not only just Earth, you know, like Hekapoo's dimension, you know, just like so many other worlds that we hope to see. And from the intro of Season 1 and 2, it really made it seem like that we were going to be traveling through a whole bunch of different dimensions and things like that. Now, don't get me wrong, there were tons of dimensions in Season 1 and 2, but it wasn't as extreme as, like, the intro made it seem like it. So it would be super cool to see them go back to their Season 1 intro and Season 2 intro roots and put in some more dimensions to go visit. So that would be super interesting, and I hope to see that. Now let's talk about the Magic Book of Spells news. Now, Darren Nifsey tweeted out earlier today, the Magic Book of Spells will be on sale in just 1 week. I am so excited. This book is Season 3.5. If you want more Star and are sick of waiting for Season 4, you'll love this book. So this is super interesting. She describes it as a Season 3.5, so it seems that we will be learning some new things. Obviously we knew we would be learning a lot, but it seems like it's going to have more stories and things like that, kind of like Lost Legends, which I plan on making a Lost Legends video here in a bit, but I'm super excited for the Book of Spells. Now, reading the description of the Barnes & Noble from the Barnes & Noble site, it says, ever wondered what's inside the Magic Book of Spells? It contains every spell you've ever seen on the show, plus the history of Muni as told by 13 queens. Each chapter is full of secrets, magic, and notes from Star Butterfly. This fun-packed, full-colored jacket hardcover version of Magic Book of Spells will give fans of Star Versus all the inside information and a chance to meet 4 never-seen-before queens. Plus, the book jacket doubles as an exclusive Liberty Wings tarot card poster. So this sounds super exciting. Now, it's giving us 4 never-seen-before queens. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was that whole card thing, and there was 13. So I don't know if it's 4 more added on, or if Barnes & Noble is just like, oh yeah, you've heard about all the other ones except for, you know, 4 of them, which we did hear about. So I don't know if it's going to be like 4 new ones that we haven't heard before, which obviously I'm pretty sure there's still more queens that we haven't heard of, because just, you know, some of the things don't align yet. And I'm super excited about that. And it also is very interesting because when we got that San Diego Comic-Con look at it, it wasn't exactly like, a lot of the things were just not Book of Spells things that we thought, which, and then looking back at it, it makes sense why they did that, because they didn't want to spoil the Book of Spells. So they gave us some, you know, like little pages, you know, have this, but it's super exciting to see. Now, I believe what Darren Nefsey means by a season 3.5 is the fact that the queens are going to be describing the history of Muni, which is going to give us a lot more information, but sadly that kind of points a little bit to evidence saying that season 4 will be the last season, which I'm personally believing that season 4 will be the last season. I know it's sad, but just by them giving us a lot of information, that's less information for them to give in the actual show, so that just makes sense, which is kind of sad, but you know, it had to be done. But yeah, we've got some new IMDb news and new Book of Spells news, so this is super exciting and awesome video, I think. I mean, bringing us lots of news. So if you guys did enjoy, then you can leave a like and subscribe for more Star content, because Cartoon Apocalypse is the best place for Star Versus related news and content, if you haven't noticed. Just kidding. Anyway, that's going to be it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.
Nap time?